Trendy Teen TV Fashion News, and I am here right now with two fashionistas, Nicole Spiller and Julia Tybell. How you guys doing?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm good.
Thank you for having us on the show.
You're welcome. So today on the Hollywood Trends, we're going to talk about first up, white suits.
Don't like the sound of this. Okay, so on the left we have Malin, what is it? Malin and Ackerman. Malin Ackerman, I don't know what she's in. And in the middle we have pop singer Rihanna. And on the right we have Rose McGowan. So what do you think, Nicole?
I think that Malin, is it?
Malin.
Malin. I think that she looks really just too much white. It's just overpowering, and it doesn't do anything for her figure. It just makes them look like really washed out too.
Well, personally, I would totally wear one of those white suits if I wanted to look like a beluga. Because, I mean, it gives them no figure whatsoever and just washes them out. And even Rihanna looks pale.
Yeah, I think that Rihanna's clothes are kind of baggy, but I think that Rose McGowan finishes it off with the black underneath. It just looks like the best out of all of them, personally.
I don't like it.
Yeah, no, honestly, I think Rihanna looks like a man. A man.
Like Michael Jackson.
Like Michael Jackson.
Yeah, she looks like Michael Jackson.
She looks like Michael Jackson, I think. And next for our category, we have Who Wore It Best, and we have Heidi and Emma.
So on the left, there's supermodel Heidi Klum, and on the right is actress Emma Roberts. So I don't like this dress.
I think that it makes them personally look like a balloon, and they really, really want some hips if they need to wear that dress, because Emma Roberts, she should know better than that.
She's only 18
yeah,
or something.
She's
18,
17
19,
years
18,
old, and she just doesn't need it.
She really doesn't. It looks like she's trying too hard. She looks like a zombie. She's so
Yeah,
pale.
she does. Look at her
And
face.
Heidi Klum was a supermodel. I mean,
Yeah.
what was she thinking?
She's the host of Project Runway. She should know better than to wear something like that.
I know.
Yeah, no, her face it looks like a zombie person.
Well, I think Heidi wore it better, but
yeah.
I don't think anyone wore it that
I don't
great.
know. I think
that we're going to have to choose that nobody wore it best. We're going to have to make our own category. Now let's get off this
And
photo.
next we have Audrina versus Lacey.
Oh, so on the left we have Audrina Patridge from The Hills. And on the right we have Lacey Schwimmer. I don't know what she's from, but I like this dress. I really do. I would wear something like this.
I think that Lacey Schwimmer definitely wins this, because Lacey's dress just gives her way more of a curve and a figure, and Audrina, she just looks straight like a pencil, and I like the tone, really brings out the auburn in Lacey's hair.
Well, I think Audrina actually wears it better, because I think that Lacey looks like she's a 50-year-old who's trying to look young, wearing too much makeup, and her hair is so obviously dyed. I don't like it.
I think that her makeup.
What do you think?
All right, so in the movie Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, you know how when they look at the golden tickets, that's what the golden tickets look like. Or that's what the dresses look like, the golden tickets.
You like it?
So maybe they're going to Willy Wonka's factory.
Or maybe not.
Which is my house. So
Okay.
anyways, next we have Kira versus Dita.
So on the left we have Keira Knightley from the Pirates of the Caribbean franchise, and on the right we have Dita Fonteese, fashionista from London. So I think a fashionista should know better than wearing something like that.
Yeah, I know. I think it looks kind of peacockish, and I like Keira
Knightley.
I like Keira Knightley's length better,
Oh, she really wants to talk about this.
I think that Keira Knightley's length is better, and who's on the right?
Dita Fonteese.
I think that Dita Fonteese, on the bottom, it just makes her look even shorter than Charity is.
Makes her look old. She looks like an old lady.
Yeah, I have a question. Why do they all wear the same outfits? What is that?
I think that Dita looks really muscular.
They have a party before and they all plan out who's wearing what.
I don't think so.
We're getting off topic.
Yeah.
Anyways, I think that Dita looks really, really masculine.
Keira wore better. Keira wore better.
All right. So, anyways, next we have who has the best hair, and first we have Megan Fox. And she's got long layers or a slicked back top.
Okay, definitely long layers looks better. That slicked back is awful.
I think that the slicked back makes her hair look really, really wet and greasy.
So greasy.
Yeah, and then the long layers really looks really good on her.
Looks pretty. Her forehead looks huge when she has it slicked back, in a bad way. Not even the good Tyra Banks big forehead. It's awful. She looks like an alien.
See, hair or no hair or whatever, Megan Fox is hot. Plain, just plain.
Okay,
just plain.
sure.
Megan Fox is a fox. Thank you. That's it. Next we have Nicole Kidman with blonde or red hair?
Definitely red hair. She looks way too washed out with that blonde hair.
I think that definitely the red hair because it's just like she looks better with the mauve lipstick too because the red lipstick on the left, with the blonde hair, it just makes it look even more washed out. And like her face looks so much better with the red hair and just looks more natural with the eyebrows.
She had way too many Botox injections. It's not even funny.
Yeah, but in the when she's got blonde hair, she looks like just old and weird, old blonde lady. I think so.
Like old ladies that chase men.
Yeah, old lady.
Yeah, that kind.
Yeah, that kind. So, anyways, next we have Marion Cotillard.
Never heard of her, but I definitely like it on the left where she has the short curly hair.
Yeah, because on the right she kind of looks like nerdy. I want to say.
She looks like a geek. Like,
yeah, she looks like
I want to go do some science experiments.
Yeah, like she looks like I could see her in like the science lab.
Let's go read books.
Yeah, and then on the right she just looks like really like pudgy.
Yeah, she looks kind of.
Yeah, see, on the left, she looks like young and nice and skinny and pretty. Yeah, she looks pretty. And then on the right, she looks like someone wrong and she went home and had like a tub of ice cream or something like that, or just maybe like the whole buffet.
I agree.
I agree, but that's still mean.
Something like that. All right, and that's all the time we have for fashion news, and now we go to Nicole Spiller. I'm Alex Taub.
Thanks, Alex. So now we're going to be talking about, up next on the show today, is Alex Staub's crazy news of the day.
I love this thing.
He's got some pretty amazing stories to tell you, and I think that we just got to go over it to him so he can tell you about them right now. Alex?
I'm Alex Staub, and this is the crazy news of the day. All right, here we go. So, a 77-year-old grandma made a citizen's arrest in Germany when she rugby tackled a 25-year-old guy for jaywalking. The man saw that there was no traffic, so he decided to cross the street. No big deal, no big deal. The lady started yelling at him from across the street because the little green man sign did not turn green yet. So he apparently didn't hear her, wasn't paying attention or something, so she charged at him. Honestly, if I saw a little old lady running at me full speed, which is probably about like 2 miles an hour, I would probably be scared out of my mind because she probably forgot her meds that morning. Not only did she tackle him, but she jumped on his back and started pulling at his hair until he fell to the ground. Then she sat on him until the police came. The guy was probably freaked out of his mind, and that was a phobia for old people. Good job. While the woman was going to her car late at night, she noticed 3 guys entering a vehicle. She flipped out and started screaming at them to get away from her car. She pulled out a gun from her purse and ran at them. I'm sorry, I have no idea what it is with girls charging at men. Just don't do it. It scares us. Scary. The guys ran away because obviously the lady was nuts out of her mind. In the end, the car would not start because guess what? It wasn't even the lady's car. Yeah, 2 points for the girls' team. So in New York, an intoxicated 55-year-old man ran his car into a ditch off the highway. He then goes and thinks the only safe place to go from there is back onto the highway. This guy was like probably borderline genius to go back to the site where the accident first happened. So he crawls back up the hill and feels the need to skip across the highway through traffic like a deranged lunatic. The obvious part is he gets hit by a car on the highway. Yeah. But see, the non-obvious part is that the person driving the car was actually his wife, who was also intoxicated. Great! Talk about till death do us part. I'm Alex Staub, and that was the crazy news of the day. See you next week.